Hi everyone, we're back and it's so cold. We're in Niagara Falls right now. This is a spontaneous video. So, yeah. So, I know I received a message from guys who wanted to ask Sean a question. How the transition from dating before he was a Christian to dating after, when he desired to please God. So, how would you answer that?
I saw those questions, so that's kind of interesting. It's funny how you thought your audience was mostly young women and the female perspective. But that was interesting to see a guy that was curious to know, well, as someone who is looking to please the Lord as well, how can they approach a godly relationship? Well, I can say, based on my experience, there's really no cookie cut way of doing it. I can't write down every single step that I took and say, okay, follow this. But what I can say, and something that is unchanging, is your own personal relationship with God, being grounded in that first, and then it's a natural transition and a natural process of growth, I believe, especially from a maturity standpoint, when you look at women and when you pursue a woman who you believe may be your future wife, or someone with wife-like qualities that you want to get to know more. And I say emphasis on woman because think about how the world is. It's accepted to have multiple, right? So it's all about how many women do you got, or how many women can you get with. So to drastically change your approach to one single woman, thinking that you're going to do that in your own strength, is nearly impossible. I can tell you that for me, it was a struggle because, I was just like every other, not putting all guys in a box, but I had times where I was talking to somebody and I ended up talking to somebody else, or you give your number out multiple times and whoever hits you up, that's who you're talking to at the time, right? And the same thing goes from a woman's perspective. The girl probably may give her number out to a bunch of guys, and it's really about consistency at that point. Well, this person hits me up the most, and if she actually likes them, then things could proceed, but they can also stop just in the drop of a dime. And that's how people end up getting hurt. You get bored, someone new comes along, and it's really self-centered. Having a relationship with God puts yourself aside, and it says, Lord, use me so that your will may be done. And God's will for relationships is illustrated in marriage. And I pray that will be the goal of any guy that sees this video, and even the guy that asked that question to my wife.
Thank you.
God bless you.
That was really well said. And let me just show this, because this is like
good timing.
once in a lifetime. We just walked to Niagara Falls.
So this is the New York side.
This is the New York side.
We're going to go to the Canada side.
Yeah, we're going to go to the Canada side in a couple days. Look at that. That is so cool. Oh my goodness. How beautiful. Thank you so much for pressing play. Say bye.